Check, check, check. 1, 2. Let's try something like that. Just good morning, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Just trying to write some cool bass lines. Using bass as the lead melody instrument to inspire more like songs. So I'm not trying to write a whole song. I'm just trying to come up with like cool licks that can expand to other songs. That's the idea for today. We're going to call this project Cool Bass Licks 1. So theoretically, I can come back to these later, just pull a bass track in and start a song. And that's the first one we've come up with so far. Try it again. It's a vibe. So, back burner that one. Douche. We're going to change tempos. We're going to change keys. We're going to do whatever. Just to come up with cool stuff. Thank you for the follow. User number 10. Let 10 numbers after that. Let's get this loop going. I'm going to try to use the upper part of the bass to create more melody. We can use guitars and stuff, or whatever we feel like later on in these songs. Use them as just like layers. Just gonna pick around and see what comes up. For the follow, Barbara something. Thank you for the follow. That one's in. Playing the 5-string today too, if you couldn't tell. 5-string rock bass by Warwick. Not a real Warwick. It's like the Squire of Warwicks. I don't know if they still make them. They probably do. Let's try something like that. That sounds kind of cool. And I'm recording on OBS too. Cool. That's not such a good take. Thank you for the follow. Rich Christens or something. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Maybe go down low. Oh no. Just one thing down here. You probably don't even need a boost, honestly. It's an active bass, I don't need a boost. Do a couple more takes of that. I'll turn the boost back on. Stop it. Change my mind. Quick playback. I think this would sound cooler, slower too. And better played. Let's drop that. That's at 104. Let's drop it to 98. I dropped it to 198. How about just 98? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. That was the first one. Nothing crazy. Just if I think it's okay, I save it. Move on to the next one. trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it memorable, just like the, as Logan would say, the underlick. Trying to make an underlick, a bass underlick, sure. It's gonna hurt my hands today. I'm used to playing guitar, and little guitars at that. So grabbing a bass. Something like that. That sounds cool. Not even looking at the right thing. There we go. I feel like I play more rhythmically with a pick. Something like that. Yeah, my hands are gonna hurt a lot. What's up, Brent? How you doing, dude? Whew. Yeah, my hands were not ready for bass today. Gotta build up that finger strength again. Woo. I'm gonna get any clean takes of this, to be honest. Play it up there on the 5-string. You lose a lot of your whatchamacallit when you do that, though. Lose a lot of your tone when you go up higher on the bass. Big difference between this and this and this. Same note, completely different tone. Kind of annoying sometimes. You don't get that so much on guitar. Those lyrics, I am a patient boy. I wait. Can't see your name. Here's playback. Mountain Song. I understand what you're talking about. Mountain Song is close to that. It's not quite that. It's same notes, different groove. I can move it up a step, I can move it down a step. That's a totally different thing. Something like that. Coming down the mountain. Wouldn't be the first time I've accidentally copied something. Let's up the tempo. Let's go to 120. Who is that? Milo, same thing, LOL. Do you listen to metal at all? They all use the same notes. They all use the same E minor stuff. Metalcore uses the same drop C tuning, 5, 7, 8. It's only 12 notes. Gotta make do. Do. It's all the same. Yo, what's up, Luke? Good to see you. Scott says, nope, not the same. I mean, it's all the same and it's not the same. Guess what? I'm using a D and an E again. It's the Mountain Song. Mike, I'm just playing, man. I get your point. Do. Just wait till you learn about breakdowns. Oh, now I'm recording piano tracks. Hold on. Not sharing my screen today. No real good reason. I just didn't want to set up the other monitor. And this is all fat bass, yeah. Again, cool riff. Thank you. Yeah, we're just doing cool riffs today. Yeah, send me that song, man. Your Nashville stuff looks cool. Any music out of Nashville is going to be, even if it's the worst music out of Nashville, it's probably going to be pretty good because it's just from such a music-rich city. Something like that. So I was hoping to track stuff clean enough that I could just drag it onto a project and like write around it, but I can't play clean today. My hand strength isn't there, my finger strength isn't there. So we're going to have a bunch of ideas that I can retrack later, theoretically. These are just not good takes. I feel like I was going to say something else too, but I don't remember what it was. I think I replied, fat bass, yes. I saw your comment already. Fat space. With a PH, P-H-A-T, fat. Do. Alright, so let's just see what we got so far. Here's where we are. These can be put at. Thank you. Yeah, I dig the bass too. I'm going to do a video about, not necessarily this bass, but about why I started playing bass and my main influences. And I listened to a lot of POD back in the day. And Trey Daniels is the bass player. I couldn't think of his name yesterday. I think it's Trey with 2 A's. T-R-A-A. He used a Warwick Corvette and I couldn't afford a Warwick Corvette. So this is the rock bait version. It's a 5-string Corvette. Just bought a new sire. Oh, I want to play a sire. They look so cool. And they're much more affordable, I think, right? That's Marcus Miller's like baseline. It looks weak, and his tone is always on point. But I think it's probably a super versatile bass too. Yeah, I can't play. I used to be able to play. God, I don't remember what the song is called. Not that. What is it? It's I don't remember what key it's in. What is that song called? Trying to play it clean for a recording if I want to cut this later. Why don't we play it in E? Guess that would be B. It's in C. Nailed it. Yeah, Pink Panther or something is what that song's called by Marcus Miller. Great song. Opened for Rhino from Mudvayne's side project a few years back. Is that Soften the Glare? That dude's a beast. Can't play like him at all. I loved Mudvayne. I picked up Mudvayne when they came out with Happy. Just to see the dude. It's a very unique style of playing where he's like... I keep hitting the bass, killing my mic, but... You know how to get the drummer off the porch? There's a drummer joke in here somewhere. What is it? But Mudvayne's bassist has this tapping thing that he does. Like you could tap harmonics and stuff, but he would tap them everywhere. So this bass actually does have 24 frets. Tip him for the pizza. I was like, it was something pizza related. I couldn't remember, but yeah, it's a good one. How do you get a drummer off the porch? You tip him for a pizza. It's hilarious. But you can do double harmonics. It's got 24 frets. Wonder if that's a standard thing for Corvettes. I don't remember. But I never really learned any POD, but I really like listening to them, and they inspired me enough to get this bass. And I like the bass; it's fine. The scale I think is pretty similar to a J bass, but it has 24 frets versus 21, so the frets are a lot closer, especially the higher up the neck you go. So it's a little bit easier to play, but obviously I've been using this travel guitar. I've been using this little thing a lot, and those frets are real short, and then we, go to bass, and the frets are a lot farther apart. My hands are not quite there for it, but I digress. What song did I steal this one from? That's one we came up with. Here's another one. And of course, you could change the tempo on any of these. I think that one was recorded at closer to 110. We're at 120 right now. That's got some groove to it. I didn't drag this right. Alright, let's do a couple more and then I'll call it a day, I think. I got stuff to do today. Besides play bass. Let me go hit a button real quick. Hold on. Be right back. having camera problems today. Alright, I want to do something high up on the neck. Something with melody. I'm gonna write some Blink-182 here. Oh, that's My Friend of Misery too. That is Schism, My Friend of Misery. I got it. Haven't played this in a while, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so that was the coolest thing I could play at one time, and I had a girl over in my basement, just us hanging out. She was like, play me something on the bass. Because I was a bass player at the time, just a bass player. And I was like, I mean, the only thing I got is... Thankfully she was in the middle, but I doubt she had any idea what song that was. I was like, that's all I got. That was my go-to for a hot minute to impress people. Yeah, great tone for it. Yeah, it's a good bass. I don't play it enough. I've just been really attracted to the, like the J bass tone. It has a very unique tone that just this bass does not do, but this bass does the low stuff really well. I feel like Paul Gray played a Warwick too, didn't he? Alright. I'm gonna pull out the J bass. See if that inspires anything else. Once again, I've run out of room on my guitar rack. It's a nice problem to have. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. It is fairly cold here. It's below freezing. So I was just tuning the wrong string. There we go. Got to turn the boost up for this because we're going to a passive bass now. I don't know, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know why it sounds different on the J bass. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go to 144. Change the drums up just a little bit. It'd be more exciting if you could see the screen, but I didn't set it up today. going pop punk. Not pop punk. Like suburban punk? Alright. Let me get a click going. Make sure I'm recording in the right spot. There we go. Not a good take. That might be the coolest bass line. That simple. Try to play it cleanly. Try to play it cleanly and just F up the first note. It is a MLK Day. Happy MLK Day, everybody. Can't play the bass today. That one was pretty good. I've done worse. I mean, there's a song in there already. What else we got in here? Thank you for the balloons. Kind of dreamy. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the idea of what I'm trying to do today. Just try to write bass lines that inspire songs. Inspire guitars to go over. Inspire vocals. Try to make melody on an instrument you isn't typically known for melody. And because I like melodic bass lines, I guess is the other thing. Now, if I were a little bit more organized, I would have remembered what tempo I recorded each of these at, so I could label them better, but we're past that. Going to F sharp here. Bass is underrated as a lead instrument in modern music. Yes, I definitely understand that. I'm also trying to force things either. I'm really just trying to let the instrument do what it wants to do. And I mean, a bass has all these frets. So I don't need to put that in every song, but I mean, use other strings besides just the low E. Just trying to make cool stuff, that's all. I make a bass sample pack where it's just like a bunch of bass lines? Here's 100 bass lines. I would eventually like to have a catalog of either songs or riffs or whatever, beats, and be able to give those out to individual artists, because I know just copyright is a whole annoying thing right now. It always will be and always has been. So, like, I'm not going to use samples I find on the internet. No, I don't care how free they are. I don't care how copyright free or royalty free they are. If I use it, somebody else has already used it, and they're going to make a song out of it and upload it to DistroKid, and then it's going to go out everywhere. And whoever's first gets all the royalties from it. It's essentially what it is. I think I had a backing track in a song the other day that is pulled from CapCut. Somebody's like, oh, I wrote a song with this sample too. It's like, well, great. They're everywhere. So I would love to have a catalog that I just sell to individual people, individual artists. It's like, I'm not interested in like the royalty-free stuff for like other people making music. I would love to make music and release it as royalty-free music, but not just like loop packs or whatever. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Just drop that there. Let's make one more bass line. Then we'll review, then we'll call it quits. Thank you all for hanging out. Sell to me. Got you, bro. You'll get the friend discount. I'll be the pop punk beat maker. I'll make total songs and sell them to people like knockoff MGKs. They could just put their auto-tune vocals on it and call it a day. That's no shade to MGK. I like MGK. All right, let's come up with one more bass line. I like that. Hold on. I think it's a good tempo for it. That would be a super annoying one to play live, though. There are no breaks. It's all hammer-ons and stuff, but let's loop it. Here we go. Let me try to pick those notes a little bit better. Woo! That one's tough. To play it clean. Also, question for all the people who are usually here. Do you like this angle better, where you're not seeing the computer, just me with the bass, kind of like how everybody else is doing it on TikTok? Whoops. More similar to what you see on TikTok right now? Or do you like looking at the computer screen, seeing the plugins, seeing the software, seeing all that? I feel like that sparks a bigger conversation, but this is a lot easier to set up. So if people like this better versus seeing the me on top, screen on bottom, I'll do this more. Because I still am doing that for recording, but it's a whole nother step if I want everybody to see the screen. You like Scene Reaper? Yeah, I get that. I don't even remember the bass line now. Let's listen back. Hold on. That's some sloppy bass playing. Blackstar's got to send me that travel bass. I'll play the heck out of that thing. I'm greedy. They already sent me a guitar. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get that. Alright, I'm going to go through these bass lines real quick. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat, and I'll answer them before I go. There's the last one we did. Alright. Here's a different one. I did not get the bass setup. No, I'm just playing slightly better than I did the other day. I'm also not in drop D. I think all that stuff was like drop D low stuff. And I'm palm muting a lot of stuff. Yeah, low tunings didn't help it, for sure. No, the same old bass. Nothing's changed. Let's drop the tempo. Not 960. 128. Alright, these all have a pretty, like, not outrageously different vibes, but they're not just the same back to back to back. Let's try 108 for this one. That's a cool vibe. What else we got? Alright. It's a vibe. One more. This one was the pop punk one. This one needs to go faster. It's kind of cool in that speed too, though. I think that's like 144. Yeah. That's probably my most favorite one. My favorite one out of this bunch is probably this one. I just have like melodies and the rest of the song in my head already when I hear that. Where the rest of them are just kind of like backing tracks. And really fast right now. That one's kind of cool too. That one's kind of cool too, but somebody send this to Travis Barker. He'll know who to put on it. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. Thank y'all for hanging out. See you all. I'll probably be back on Wednesday. I'll probably do a Monday, Wednesday stream schedule. So we'll try that this week and see how it works. And we'll keep going if it works. Thank y'all. Have a good one.